Hey, it's Dave again with Team Four Corners here. I just kind of walked through the OG and we went and grabbed another stand and we got the Stoke up next to it and just wanted to kind of highlight the difference between this creek boat and that creek boat in relationship to length, width, and overall distribution of volume. Okay, first off, we've got 8 feet 8 inches long and 95 gallons, and we've got 8 feet 11 inches long and 92 gallons. And so we're doing a little more length on this one, and we're doing less volume. And also, we've got a width discrepancy between the two boats. The Stoke's definitely a more narrow kayak. So what happens when you get into a boat that's a little longer, a little less volume, that's distributed differently, that's a little narrower, right? You start getting into a lot faster of a kayak. That's going to be more of like a hot knife through butter. It's still going to turn great. It's still got the Waka flat stern, low release chines. It has all the Waka features of kayaks that you've come to know. And if you don't know, that equates to easy turning. But this boat's definitely going to be a lot faster, and it's going to maneuver a lot quicker through whitewater than something like the OG, which is stability. The main point on this one is stability. Taking a look at the back ends of these two boats, you can see right away that there's quite a lot going on between the two. Got a lot of volume back here, right? And a lot of room behind the seat, and it's holding volume all the way through, consistently all the way through the tail. When you get into the Stoke, you're looking at a lot of volume that's kind of pushed up more towards the seat. And then as we get down to the back of this thing, it's a little bit wider and it's a little bit more tapered. So what's that going to provide for you? What are the advantages of having something like that? In my mind, having demoed this and other boats of the same kind of genre, what you end up getting with the back end is an ability to be able to throw the boat around a little bit more. So like double clutching sweep booths and sticking your stern into whitewater and using the lower volume underwater to be able to make that boat do certain moves. That's what's going on with this kayak. And there's a reason why you want that stern taper down, because it's going to give you a little bit more performance. But it's going to ask a little bit more of you as a kayaker. This one is a little more stable, a little bit more volume. You might get away with things a little bit easier. Okay, and so both these kayaks are on the same stand. We've got the cockpits positioned, I would hope, at the same place. They look like it. And so when I kind of get down on this and I look at the way volume is distributed in the bow, there's a little bit more rocker in the Stoke, and the OG is carrying a lot more volume all the way through to the bow, whereas this one carries volume all the way through to a certain point and then starts to taper down a little bit more to the bow, where you see more rocker happening there. And so that's probably where we're losing 2 or 3 gallons of volume, is that the distribution of it's just different in a little bit more of a high performing Stoke than you get in the ultra stable OG. All right, so you walk into the shop, right? You're ready to get a Waka, and you're trying to figure out, I have 2 choices really in this kind of category. I've got the OG or the Stoke. If you're looking for something that is going to take care of you no matter what, maybe your skills aren't really up to par and you want something to save you, you might be looking for the OG. Or maybe you're a super hard charger and you want to go to something really hard. This might be the boat of choice. If you're a very talented kayaker, you're used to paddling U-school boats, and you're looking for something that's really high performance, that can handle your skills and what the river's throwing at you, you might be looking for the Stoke, because it's going to be able to do all that. So we're moving forward here. You want to get a Waka, right? Riversports.com, that's Four Corners River Sports in Durango, Colorado. They're the newest Rocky Mountain Waka dealer. They've got boats in stock, but this is the brand to get. It's the hottest ticket on the market right now, and they're going really fast.